about kind of like what I learned over 2018, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do for this video, but I'm thinking I might talk about what I want to do for 2019. So I feel weird talking about like resolutions and things, like especially on a platform like this where other people will listen to it, because I usually keep these things to myself and treat it as a sacred type thing. But that could be me avoiding accountability, but I don't think so. I think it really is just that I like keeping it to myself, because I used to have a problem with trying to show people that I'm doing things and progressing when really I'm not. And so I just put up a front that I am. But I think this year these goals aren't for 2019 really. They're just some goals I have, and I genuinely want to start working on these and hopefully see some change and hopefully become myself at least a little bit more, and end the year off a little better than it started. So first and foremost, I really am trying to take care of my health. I'm doing this by I'm gonna make sure that I start getting my sleep schedule in order, and I'm slowly getting to it. I want to get 8 hours of sleep and wake up decently early, and I think 9 o'clock is good for me. I don't think you have to wake up crazy early to be successful. I think as long as you're consistent, then it's fine. Of course, waking up earlier can help you if you're in a situation where you're busy during the rest of the day, but it really doesn't matter as long as it works with you and your other obligations, and you are doing it consistently. So I want to get my sleep in order, and I'm working towards that. I've always kind of been close with my sleeping schedule, and kind of roughly the same, but not as well as it should be. So that's one thing. On the topic of health, I also I'm gonna try and go a little lighter on like sugar and snacks, and I want to do this by having sugar-free days every now and then. A day where I just don't eat sugar, and I had that a couple days ago, and it was really nice. I was tempted, but I got through it. I definitely want to start just doing like normal things and make it a must. Like, I'm really good with showering and like deodorant and doing my hair and things like that, but there was a while where I was so insecure about myself that I didn't even get a haircut because I don't know, I'm still trying to figure it out, but I mostly didn't want to be sitting there with having like talk to somebody and have them do my hair, and I thought I looked bad anyway, so it didn't matter. So I'm trying to like work on that, and regardless of how I feel, look my best and do my best and just do normal things and put my contacts in every day, do my hair every day, things like that. Just little things that it's so easy to say, oh, I don't have to today, but it's the little things that keep you sane and keep you having a little schedule, and I need to stick to all of them, and so I'm doing that. videos talking about some of my dreams that I really like. So I am gonna make sure that I write in my dream journal every morning, and of course, not much is coming to mind, and that's what happens when you take a break. But it frustrates me because it's in my head, but I can't write it or figure it out, and it's difficult. But with some time, I'll get there. I want to start having, man, like, I don't know how often, a couple times a month, do lucid dreaming techniques at night. Like, wake back to bed, which is you go to sleep, you wake up about 6 hours into your sleep, right before, that's about when you're gonna have one of your longer REM cycles, which is when you dream. You wake up right before that, get your mind up, but keep yourself sleepy, so you can like read or something and just be awake enough to have your conscious self there, but keep that sleepy state there as well, and fall asleep and focus while you're falling asleep on being lucid in your dream. And after you do that, there's a good chance it'll work, because you go right back to sleep because your body is still in that sluggish state, and you can have lucid dreams that way. That's how I had my first one, and it worked the first time I tried it, and I think once I try it some more, I'm gonna have good results, so I'm excited for that. I want to work on, I know everybody says this, and it's reading, but I did read a few books this year, or last year, like 10 or 15, which is really good, and I got my, I don't know if it was that much, I think it was, yeah. So I read quite a few, and maybe closer to like 10, but it was, I'm glad I pushed myself to finish that many books. I'm glad about that. I have a lot that I've accumulated since I've had a job. Classics, things by Jung and Carl Jung, Carl Rogers. I've got a little bit of Freud, and just other random books that should help just learn things. And when I read, I want to write it down and do learning techniques, which is like spacing your reading, and because when you put time between learning sessions, you learn it better. Reading the material, thinking about it, and just really incorporating it into your own ideas, and backing away from what you're trying to learn and trying to remember it. That's really good. All those things I'm going to work towards. I also want a bedtime ritual. That's what I've been doing. Just to kind of show my body I'm ready to go to sleep. And currently my routine, I've only been doing it a few days, so I might not know it exactly. I have a paper that tells me what to do, which is really helpful, by the way. I think 2 hours before I want to be asleep, I shower. Then I light a candle or incense or whatever. I make some tea. I sit down and I just write and let it out, whatever I'm thinking. And then I turn on relaxing music or rain or whatever. And then that takes probably about an hour. And then I brush my teeth and, do all that good stuff. I reset my schedule for the next day and set that up. Plan out what I'm going to be doing. And yeah, that's basically what I do. And then I rest until I'm ready to go to sleep. And I'll do that by reading or just watching Netflix or something. And yeah. So that's just a few things I'm trying to work on, I guess. Of course, there's a lot, and I can't get to all of it, but that's just off the top of my head. Those are some things I really want to get going, and I really hope this year is going to be good. I really do, and hopefully I learn more things and figure out what I like more and what works for me and become a healthy, productive person. And I hope the same for you. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed, be sure to check more out. I got a lot of stuff, and I really love that people can listen to these and just relax. So feel free to go watch more, or go to sleep. I know I'm gonna go to sleep after this. Yeah, so I will see you in my next video,